This is a demonstration of the CRM and specifically how the Kanban views work in Harmoniq. So we have the tabs along the top, and if we select the CRM tab, we can see the different options available to us. So we're going to have a look at opportunities. So we click on the button, it brings up a list of opportunities, and if we open one of these up, we can see a bit of information about it. So we've got details of what the project is, who the customer is, estimated revenue from it, the likelihood of winning it, and when we expect to close the deal. Within here we can add quotes as well, so we can create new quotes or attach existing ones, and you can obviously have multiple quotes against one opportunity. So this is a standard list view of opportunities. We can obviously do things in here within the list, such as filtering, adding highlight rules, and those types of things, and we have options along the top for things like changing the status and marking as one and so on. Okay, and so what we've done is we've added in some new options around viewing these opportunities. So we've got some examples here. This first one here is viewing those opportunities by the status. So we have different columns here for the different statuses. So these are new ones: quoting, tender, negotiation, and hold. So we can click into these tiles and it'll bring up the opportunity. In view mode, we can view the details of the opportunity, including any quotes against it and any activities. We can also work directly within this Kanban view. So we can select our opportunity, and we have some options along here for adding things like phone calls, a sales visit, sending an email directly from Harmoniq to that customer or prospect, adding a new task, and viewing existing activities. We can also customize the information you see on this tile here. So we've got the main header from the opportunity, we've got who the customer is, we've got the expected revenue from it, and the category it falls in. You can also see the probability of winning it and what that does to our pipeline. So the pipeline rolls up to give us a total at the top. So the first one here is the total of all the opportunities within that column, and then the next one is our expected revenue from it based on the probability of winning those deals. We can also see a little icon here telling us the status of the next activity. So obviously the red ones are ones that have got an overdue activity, and the green ones have a current or future dated activity against them. We can drag and drop within columns as well to change the status. So if I select that opportunity, I can then move it across to the next status, and it's going to update that opportunity, and you can see it's immediately updated the values in the columns as well. So this is viewing opportunities by status. I can also view them based on which quarter they fall into, so I can have my pipeline split up into each quarter of the year. I can view it by the size of the deal. So each opportunity here sits in the column based on which category the deal size it falls into. Obviously dragging and dropping is not so relevant within these types of views, as the deal size is not going to really change too much unless we edit it and change the deal size. We can also look at other types of items. So this example here is looking at tasks. So as you saw before, we can create a phone call or a task on a opportunity, which is going to then create a task within Harmoniq, which we can then view like this. So we've got these tasks here and showing the status of them. Again, if I click into it, it's going to bring up the details of that task. We can obviously do things within here around filtering based on tasks assigned to particular users, and you'll see we can actually add a new task directly within here as well. Just by clicking on that, we can then fill out the details for a new task. So that's an overview of how the CRM works, particularly with the Kanban setup. Hopefully that's of use. Thank you.